NLN Next Test Preparation Guide. Question 1. Which increase is shown from Monday 16 to Wednesday 21 in a simple practice chart in this chemistry basics item? Option A 21, Option B 37, Option C 5, Option D 3. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2116 equals 5. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 2. During a quick next review of a critical thinking item, which word is closest in meaning to comply in a patient education passage? Option A, describe. Option B, refuse. Option C, wander. Option D, obey. The correct answer is option. Comply means obey, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Describe means tell about, not obey. Refuse means decline, not obey. And wander means move around, not obey. Question 3. After checking the choices in a comprehension drill item, which answer identifies the process moves water across a semipermeable membrane? Option A, osmosis. Option B, mitosis. Option C, transcription. Option D, exocytosis. The correct answer is option. Osmosis is the diffusion of water through a selectively permeable membrane. Mitosis is cell division, transcription copies DNA information into RNA, and exocytosis moves materials out of a cell. Question 4. If a reading skill stem gives one clear clue, which answer best explains the author's point? A patient education sheet used short sentences, headings, and pictures. Option A, headings reduce the value of information. Option B, clear formatting helps readers understand health information. Option C, pictures make written instructions unnecessary. Option D, long paragraphs are best for patient teaching. The correct answer is option. The sheet is designed to improve readability and comprehension. Headings reduce the value of information, is not supported by the passage. Pictures make written instructions unnecessary, is not supported by the passage, and long paragraphs are best for patient teaching, is not supported by the passage. Question 5. When time is limited on a vocabulary skill question, which increase is shown from Monday 12 to Wednesday 20 in a simple practice chart? Option A 5, Option B 8, Option C 20, Option D 32. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2012 equals 8. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 6. Given the information in a grammar skill item, which second quantity matches a 2:5 ratio when the first quantity is 14? Option A, 49. Option B, 42. Option C, 14. Option D, 35. The correct answer is option. The first part grew from 2 to 14, so the scale factor is 7. Multiplying the second part, 5 times 7, gives 35. The other values use the total, the first quantity, or an extra scale step instead. Question 7. Suppose a similar algebra skill item appears on test day. Which word is closest in meaning to deficient in a patient education passage? Option A, peaceful. Option B, lacking. Option C, complete. Option D, bright. The correct answer is option. Deficient means lacking, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Peaceful means calm, not lacking. Complete means whole, not lacking. And bright means full of light, not lacking. Question 8. While working through a timed data interpretation set, which answer identifies the tiny air sacs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide? Option A, villi. Option B, bronchi. Option C, nephrons. Option D, alveoli. The correct answer is option. Alveoli provide thin, moist surfaces where gases diffuse between air and blood. Villi absorb nutrients in the intestine, bronchi carry air toward the lungs, and nephrons filter blood in kidneys. Question 9. Before choosing an answer in a reasoning drill item, which answer best explains the author's point? A volunteer program grew after former patients shared personal stories at orientation. Option A, volunteer programs grow without communication. Option B, personal stories can motivate people to participate. Option C, orientation should never include stories. Option D. A former patient stopped the program. The correct answer is option. The passage shows participation increased after meaningful stories were shared. Volunteer programs grow without communication, is not supported by the passage. Orientation should never include stories, is not supported by the passage. And former patients stopped the program, is not supported by the passage. Question 10. A student sees this timed practice idea on a NEX review. Which answer identifies the group that does not receive the experimental treatment? Option A. Experimental group. Option B. Sample. Option C. A control group. Option D. A conclusion. The correct answer is option. A control group provides a comparison for the treatment group. Experimental group receives the treatment, sample is the participants or items studied, and conclusion is the final interpretation. Question 11. One score report practice problem tests this skill. Which weight in pounds is closest to 80 kilograms using 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds? Option A. 82.2 pounds. Option B. 36.36 pounds. Option C. 1,760 pounds. Option D. 176 pounds. The correct answer is option. Multiply kilograms by 2.2, so 80 times 2.2 equals 176 pounds. The other choices divide instead of multiply, add the conversion factor, or move the decimal one place too far. Question 12. Several choices look tempting in a study plan item. Which word is closest in meaning to efficient in a patient education passage? Option A. Narrow. Option B. Productive. Option C. Wasteful. Option D. Ancient. The correct answer is option. Efficient means productive, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Narrow means not wide, not productive. Wasteful means using resources poorly, not productive. And ancient means old, not productive. Question 13. For this review checklist nursing entrance question, which answer identifies the chemical messenger released by endocrine glands? Option A. Antibody. Option B. Hormone. Option C. Enzyme. Option D. Platelet. The correct answer is option. Hormones travel through the bloodstream and affect target tissues. Antibody targets antigens, enzyme speeds chemical reactions, and platelet helps clotting. Question 14. In a short common mistake practice STEM, which answer best explains the author's point? A school added quiet study rooms, and students reported fewer distractions. Option A. Distractions are always helpful. Option B. Students no longer needed to study. Option C. Reducing distractions can improve study conditions. Option D. Quiet rooms increase noise. The correct answer is option. The result directly connects quiet rooms to fewer distractions. Distractions are always helpful is not supported by the passage. Students no longer needed to study is not supported by the passage, and quiet rooms increase noise is not supported by the passage. Question 15. Among the choices in a calculator-free item, which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A graph rises sharply after a policy change, but no other information is given. Option A. Graphs cannot show patterns. Option B. The policy must be ignored. Option C. The graph shows a possible association but does not prove causation by itself. Option D. A rising graph proves the policy caused everything. The correct answer is option. A time pattern can suggest a relationship, but causation requires stronger evidence. Graphs cannot show patterns does not follow from the situation, the policy must be ignored does not follow from the situation, and a rising graph proves the policy caused everything does not follow from the situation. Question 16. Using the facts in a patient chart question, which number is 10% of 120? Option A. 110. Option B. 120. Option C. 12. Option D. 130. The correct answer is option. 10% means 10/100, so 120 times 10/100 equals 12. The other choices come from adding or subtracting the percent, moving the decimal incorrectly, or dividing in the wrong direction. Question 17. Based on the clue in a lab result item, which word is closest in meaning to expand in a patient education passage? Option A. Increase. Option B. Shrink. Option C. Accept. Option D. Whisper. The correct answer is option. Expand means increase, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Shrink means become smaller, not increase. Accept means receive, not increase. And whisper means speak softly, not increase. Question 18. Consider this high-yield health literacy concept. Which answer identifies the cell division that produces gametes? Option A, mitosis. Option B, translation. Option C, diffusion. Option D, meiosis. The correct answer is option. Meiosis reduces chromosome number and produces sperm or egg cells. Mitosis produces identical body cells, translation builds proteins, and diffusion moves particles down a gradient. Question 19. Near the end of a safety protocol review session, which answer best explains the author's point? A report says infection rates fell after staff completed a hand hygiene refresher. Option A, a training increased infection rates. Option B, hand hygiene cannot affect infection. Option C, the refresher removed all risk permanently. Option D, a training may have improved compliance with hygiene practices. The correct answer is option. The sequence suggests training supported better hygiene behavior. Training increased infection rates is not supported by the passage, hand hygiene cannot affect infection is not supported by the passage, and the refresher removed all risk permanently is not supported by the passage. Question 20. Across similar concept map nursing entrance questions, which increase is shown from Monday 19 to Wednesday 29 in a simple practice chart? Option A, 48. Option B, 29. Option C, 7. Option D, 10. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2919 equals 10. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 21. Since only one choice fits the hydration log clue, which probability describes drawing a red card from a set with 4 red and 6 blue cards? Option A, 2/5. Option B, 2/3. Option C, 5 halves. Option D, 3/5. The correct answer is option. Probability is favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, so the result is 4/10, simplified to 2/5. The other choices use blue cards, compare red to blue only, or invert the fraction. Question 22. From the information in a vital signs item, which word is closest in meaning to infer in a patient education passage? Option A, erase. Option B, copy. Option C, conclude. Option D, whisper. The correct answer is option. Infer means conclude, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Erase means remove, not conclude. Copy means duplicate, not conclude. And whisper means speak softly, not conclude. Question 23. At a testing desk during a cell energy review, which answer identifies the solution with pH above 7? Option A, neutral. Option B, acidic. Option C, hypotonic. Option D, basic. The correct answer is option. A pH above 7 indicates a basic or alkaline solution. Neutral describes pH 7, acidic describes pH below 7, and hypotonic describes lower solute concentration. Question 24. Inside a patient teaching science or skills item, which answer best explains the author's point? A clinic sends appointment reminders, and missed visits decline. Option A, reminders caused more missed visits. Option B, patients cannot benefit from reminders. Option C, appointments no longer need scheduling. Option D, reminders can help patients remember appointments. The correct answer is option. The decline in missed visits supports the role of reminders. Reminders cause more missed visits is not supported by the passage. Patients cannot benefit from reminders is not supported by the passage, and appointments no longer need scheduling is not supported by the passage. Question 25. Through careful reading of a dosage label stem, which answer identifies the transfer of heat through direct contact? Option A, evaporation. Option B, conduction. Option C, convection. Option D, radiation. The correct answer is option. Conduction transfers heat when particles collide through direct contact. Evaporation is liquid changing to gas, convection moves heat through fluid circulation, and radiation transfers energy by waves.